It's a masterpiece, y'all, and I'm absolutely here for all things Anthony Bless. Make sure you guys head on over to YouTube, Anthony Bless YouTube channel, and check out his latest visual to Keep Running. I can guarantee you guys will not be disappointed. You're going to see some cameos and some familiar faces. So just check it out for yourself. The music is an entire vibe. The visual is an entire vibe. There's some dancing. There's some aggression. There's some things that pop out that you did not expect. I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. Just head on over, like I said, to YouTube at the Anthony Bless channel and check out his latest visual, Keep Running.
What is good? What is good? What is good, everybody? It is your girl Tika Deshawn. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in. I see you guys over there on YouTube, and I see you guys as well over there on Facebook with the Ruthless Addicts page. So thank you so much for you guys. I appreciate you all tapping in on your Sunday evening to kick it with your girl for a little bit as we discuss the return of Tyler Perry's The Oval. This is going to be season 6, and they gave us a little bit of a teaser. I'm going to play that teaser for you, and then after I play that teaser, we'll come back and we'll talk about a few things that are going down in Oval Land. And of course, I can't do this without, showing love to my folks from the Ruthless. So there are a couple of people that I want to talk about in Ruthless that are doing some great things right about now, and I just want to show them some love tonight. So with that being said, if you're in here and you're ready to go, give me that thumbs up, and we're gonna do this thing because this teaser literally knocked me off of my feet. I was like, oh my goodness, what is about to go down? I see some familiar faces in this teaser that they gave us. And so before I, get into it, let me just go ahead and show you the teaser that has been shown literally across the world. And I want to see how many people are actually going to tap in and tune in for this return of the Oval, because the last time we saw the Oval, it was back in March, if I'm not mistaken. And now they're bringing it back. Here it is, the November, and it's supposed to be coming back November, but I got a little bit of a question about the time frame as to when it's supposed to be coming in. Shout out to Marquise Carter. Thank you for tapping in. I absolutely appreciate you. But with that being said, let me go ahead and give you guys this teaser literally. I had to literally cram and crawl and scroll through. I think I was watching Sisters when I saw this trailer. Somebody else had posted it, and then I was like, I need to find the trailer for myself. And so with that being said, y'all, let me give you guys this teaser that they gave us for season 6B, the return of the Oval. So y'all check this trailer out, and this teaser out, and I will be right back.
You and Hunter are going down.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Have you on high alert?
This is over.
They always find a way.
Not this time.
Who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother. I'm gonna fix all this.
It's not gonna work out the way that you planned. We'll see who lives to tell the story.
Yes, y'all. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it for yourselves. That is a part of the teaser for Tyler Perry's The Oval. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for The Oval? I know so many people have been waiting and anticipating the return of The Oval, and we're finally going to get it back. So, I have a few slides that I would love to just kind of discuss and get your thoughts on what do you guys think is going to happen. So clearly there's going to be a face-off with Victoria as well as Mr. Vice President, who's literally, he thinks he's really in charge, y'all, but he has no idea. Like, he's not running a thing, and I hate it for him. Him and second lady, first lady, it all started off where they were supposed to be trying to take over Hunter, but we find out that Victoria and the vice president have their own little intimate relationship going on, and they thought, okay, cool. But Hunter found out that there was something going on, and Victoria tried to take Hunter out. She tried to paralyze him and all the things to incapacitate him, to keep him from, actually being able to stand up and be president, literally. And, Hunter was like, okay, I see what you're doing. He between him and oh God, between him and others, they figure out that she's been poisoning him. She's been the one that has been, causing Hunter to end up being paralyzed by putting drugs in his system, y'all. It gets crazy and crazier. And just the standoff, I'm just surprised that, Hunter is still alive. I'm hoping in this part 2 that, Victoria, that Hunter does not get any more stuff, I should say, in his system. Shout out to my girl EJ at Talk That Talk TV. She's also TV junkie. And y'all make sure y'all head over to Talk That Talk TV, because we got some good things popping over there for you guys. We're going to be talking about Interview with the Vampire coming soon. We're talking about The Boys. We got a lot of things going on. So y'all just head on over to Talk That Talk TV if you haven't already done so, and hit that subscribe button for you, girl. I would absolutely appreciate it if y'all go ahead and subscribe to Talk That Talk TV. But yes, the shenanigans really do go down on the Oval. Victoria letting everybody listen. Victoria is for the streets, okay? Victoria is for the streets, and that's all I got to say about that. What's up, Demetria Richburg? She is definitely for the streets, y'all. And yeah, she anybody that's gonna satisfy Victoria, she's gonna let them do what they do. That's all I can say. Yeah, and so Hunter it looks like the standoff is going to get even more aggressive. We see Bobby, we see Kyle, we see Sam, and they're pointing the blicky at each other. It looks like somebody's going to come in and help them infiltrate, because y'all know when we last left off, it was a whole war, and they were trying to take the vice president down. Like, Hunter was on his feet. Hunter can now walk, because all this time they thought that Hunter was, still crippled. Okay. And so let's see. I need Ruthless in my life without interruptions. I absolutely agree. And we're going to talk about Ruthless in a little bit, Marquise, because as always, I can't, show love to the Oval without showing love to Ruthless. So we definitely gonna get into some things about Ruthless. But with that, y'all, let me get back to listen, I really want to be a fly on the wall when they have these conversations. There's always something crazy going on. And Hunter is the big boss, but is he gonna win? Like, is he gonna be able to, get his house back? Is he gonna be able to get his, get back into his White House, into his Oval Office? I'm here for it all, though. And allegedly, Tyler Perry is writing all of season 6B, so he's doing all of the writing. He's gonna be doing all of the writing in season 6B. We also have some. Let's see. Armani Ortiz is going to be actually directing, and then Derek Deuce is gonna. Well, that was in 2023, but yeah, Armani Ortiz is gonna be leading the whole directorial squad. Tyler Perry wrote 33 episodes for 2025. So I just want to see how much more is going to take place. What characters are y'all looking forward to coming back? We know Nancy got locked up. Nancy is locked up. She tried to tear down the house. She tried to steal spend all of Richard's money. What character are you guys looking forward to returning the most? Let's see. Jason, of course, Jason is gonna come back. Priscilla, as we can see, Priscilla has made the cut. Lily, oh my God, is Lily gonna be drunk in this second half? Because the last time we saw Lily was lit. Okay, Lily was lit, and I know that Lily is so sick of Donald. I don't know what's it gonna take for Lily to be able to actually escape and get away from Donald. Your girl is being held hostage. I hate it for her. I feel really badly for her. But she's gonna be back. She's coming back, y'all. She is coming back again for more torture. Again, the empathy is real for Lily. Some kind of way Hunter's gonna end up behind the jail cell. And Victoria is going to be in front of the jail cell. So some kind of way Hunter has gotten himself locked up. Maybe somebody has come in to take over all of the shenanigans that Hunter has been doing. Like, Hunter, how you create a whole civil war inside of a White House, like the entire White House? And what baffles me is how was no one from the outside world privy to anything? You mean to tell me nobody has been able to sneak and tell like what's really going on? Like, y'all gossip about everything else. You telling me nobody can send help, send information to the news about what is going on? And this person that's laid out on the floor, I'm gonna blow it up for y'all for just a second. I don't know if that is Lily, who has been pushed out of a vehicle because she was trying to escape. But, you know, that's something we're going to have to find out. Who the heck is on the freaking floor, y'all? The Oval is definitely going to be crazy. We see Alan. Alan have found another love interest, or is Alan on that stuff? And is he hallucinating about this being his ex-wife? Okay. Is he hallucinating about this being Ellie? Like, she has sort of the tone and the shape of Ellie. So is Alan dreaming? Is he hallucinating? Is he on that stuff to where he feels like this is Ellie? I don't know, but who could she be, y'all? That's all I can say is who could she be? Who could she be? But I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I don't really care for Alan like that. I mean, I don't care if Alan gets hurt because, you know, at the end of the day, Alan was extremely abusive to Ellie. So whatever happens to Alan, I really don't care. I really want them to lock Alan up. He was a jerk no matter what. Again, we definitely have Priscilla, who was coming through. Priscilla and Richard, we see Priscilla and Richard are having a conversation. I wonder if this is going to be a moment where Priscilla is telling Richard, you know, you're not right for having Nancy locked up or something like that. But he had to do something with Nancy because Nancy was doing the most. And now I'm not justifying anything that Richard, you know, did. He didn't put his hands on her. He wanted to shake the sugar right of her, but I don't recall Richard putting his hands on Nancy. And, you know, at the end of the day, Nancy, you know, as far as sweat popping her in her face like he should have, and I'm not commending or agreeing with domestic violence, but y'all know Nancy was doing the absolute freaking most. And let's see these comments real quick. Marquise says, no doubt. Okay, so Hunter is the Trump of the Oak, literally. I said that when they started allowing Hunter to do all the things that they did, and we got Trump back in the office, and they two peas in the pod. That's all I can say. I think Alan is on the deal. I mean, everybody in this show is on the deal at this point. Bobby Baby done had some of Kyle. It went by choice, but you know, he done had some of Kyle, so it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, poor Richard, poor Richard, because, you know, his mama cheated on him with his daddy, and not only did he cheat once, but she cheated twice with his daddy. Had a whole baby, lied about it, didn't even tell him that, you know, Picky was her son. So I do have empathy for Richard. I'm looking forward to seeing how that story is going to unfold. Poor Richard has lost his son. He has lost his Looney Tune behind wife. Like, what's next for Richard? How much more can Richard really take? And then he has to still go to work at the White House and act as if nothing has ever actually happened. So I'm interested in seeing how Richard's character is gonna unfold, as well as we've got now. There's some shenanigans I want to say. How are they going to Are we still going to get scenes with Dale, considering this whole lawsuit situation? Or are they going to cut Dale completely out? And cutting Dale completely out would cut out Sharon's character completely, because she had a lot of scenes with Dale, as well as a lot of phone calls between Alan and Dale. So are they going to cut that and bring in this other lady or this other thing that's going to be the conversation for Alan? Because Alan really, he has no purpose other than, you know, bringing in drugs into the White House a time or two. Also, he is Donald's assistant. So, you know, can they cut out Dale's character? And cutting out Dale's character, will that cut out Sharon's character? I'm curious about that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Yeah. It happened, you know, it happens like in the very first season where they talk about it. And so, yeah, a lot of people will forget about Kyle and Bobby Baby's little fling. Yeah, but also, let's see. This is one I wanted to talk about, y'all, because coming into the picture, we are going to have the one, the only Crystal Stewart, Miss USA 2008. Crystal Stewart, also known as Mallory from Beauty in the Black, or Beauty in Black, y'all. She is going to be a part of the Oval in season 6B as well. Now I've searched high and low, and maybe I just didn't search high or low enough to find out the actual name of her character. But for now, we just know her as the fairy godmother. Okay, so we just gonna call her the fairy godmother because she's clearly going to be there to be. She's almost like the she's giving me Olivia Pope vibes, because when she sits down and she talks to Hunter, she's saying that she's basically there to kind of fix their problems that they got going on. And so, yeah, this is her and Hunter having that conversation. So please don't let this be another woman that Hunter falls in lust with and has the opportunity to sleep with. I don't really care about that. But we do see in this moment, if y'all can see, I'm going to blow this image up. Hunter's in handcuffs. So is she like a district attorney or somebody? Is she like Hunter's attorney? Is she there to kind of talk to Hunter? Because Hunter done snapped and had a full-on war in the White House. So is this who she's going to be? Is she going to be like his attorney? Not the district attorney, but the defense attorney to help him through his shenanigans. But I'm here for it. Shout out to Crystal Stewart. And then we see I was about to call him by his original name, but Donald and Kyle, they done got locked up, y'all. Is it because they were Team Hunter? Because no one can trust the two of them? Why are they locked the freak up, y'all? But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Kyle and Donald, well, at least y'all get that a long time. Y'all been wanting, you know. Y'all get that a long time. Let me see what Demetria says. We can do without Dale, Nancy, and Sharon. We don't need them. I hope they don't put her with my Bobby baby. I mean, everybody. Bobby has had everybody except Victoria. I don't think he slept with Victoria. So Bobby is for the streets as well, and it wouldn't surprise me if they did. It would surprise me if they did. Maybe while he's locked up, we'll see Kareem and the cousin. Yeah, because we really haven't seen. We may have seen Kareem in season 6 episodes, maybe like 1, 2, or 3. We really didn't see him a whole lot. So maybe we will see him. What's gonna be his purpose? To tell that he may have unalived, or he may have not unalived Barry, that he gave the president the bad drugs that caused him to, get sick, him and the cousin. Let's see, when will the family find out what happened to Callie? I struggle with understanding how everyone is so unbothered by her being missing for so long. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. They never mention Callie anymore. I don't know if they're trying this process of taking the ruthless world outside of the Oval, but then again, there maybe we got what 6. I mean, we have what 10 plus episodes to find out whether or not at this point whether or not Barry or Richard will be made aware of what has happened to Callie, because definitely in the ruthless world she is no more. So maybe I hope, again, how much more can Richard actually take, man? How much more can he take? But yeah, and Sam, who was supposed to be helping find Callie, is occupied with the relationship or the unfortunate relationship between him and his wife, her cheating on him and messing with Bobby and all the things, and then everything else that's going on in the White House. And other than that time where the Hyatts came and the Hyatts came to the house and made the announcement that to stay away from my Rakadushi compound, you and your family need to stay away from us. They don't really talk about Callie anymore. Like, they don't talk about Callie. And then Nancy, with all the drugs, when she had all the drugs in the system and all the stuff she went through and almost trying to unalive herself, like, they just do not talk about Callie anymore. Even that moment where Ruth came to the hospital where Ruth was at the hospital when Barry was in the hospital and she was saying, "Help me." It's almost as if they like completely forgot about that. So yeah, and also if y'all can recall, the DA or the agents, the FBI agents who are on Ruthless were on the Oval this season as well. So in the beginning of season 6. So maybe we'll get more of what's actually going on with Callie or Richard finding out. Yeah, it seems now I don't think they forgot. I don't think Richard per se has forgotten about Callie. He just kind of like helpless. Like, what else can he really do? From my perspective, I don't think Richard will ever forget about baby girl Callie. So let's see, we have a few more slides. Somebody is peeping into the world. Okay, this whole satellite view, like they can see somebody. I don't know. We don't know just yet who this is, because it could be an agent. It could be anybody that's kind of trying to track down somebody. It doesn't really say. It's just a tracking satellite that we get the image of. And then we get an image of somebody running into Sam and Priscilla's home. So who the heck is running in there to snatch up Sam and Priscilla? Like, what the heck is going on? So is this a moment where we're going to see the agents arrest Hunter as well as Jason? But why are they going in their house? Like, who's coming to get Priscilla? That's my question. That's something I want to answer to. This was in the trailer, the teaser, I should call it, because I'm pretty sure they're going to give us a full-length trailer of what actually happened. This teaser was about 30 seconds, and I just hope and pray this is not what they're going to leave us with when we get the return of the Oval. Now, this was a question that I had. They're saying, according to BET, this was on their trailer, that the Oval is going to return November 4th. It's supposed to return November 4th. But when I look at my Philo app, it's saying that the next episode, which will be episodes 12 and 13, are supposed to return on October 28th. So this is something that's confusing me. I guess we'll have to kind of wait to see. But season 6, episode 12, and I did it this way so that you guys could see that this came from my Philo app, but it's saying that for this description, Eli has put his plan in motion to finally get Hunter, while Nancy discovers what it means to anger the man inside the White House. Sharon's life is now at jeopardy. So that's what it's saying for episode 12, which is supposed to stream on the 28th of October. And then according to this, we're also supposed to get 2 episodes. So episode 13 is going to say, or the description is, drugs and alcohol put Alan in a precarious situation. Sam wants Richard to think twice about what he wants. So this is going to be interesting, y'all. This is definitely going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Either way, I got my calendar marked, whether it's the 4th of November or the 28th of October. Either way, I have my calendar marked and I am going to be here for it all. For those of you that missed the trailer or the teaser, let me play that for you guys one more time. Let's see. Let's check out this teaser, just to see what I missed, because I'm sure I missed something in this teaser. So check this teaser out, y'all.
You and Hunter are going down.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Have you on high alert?
This is over.
They always find a way.
Not this time.
Who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother. I'm gonna fix all this.
And it's not gonna work out the way that you planned. We'll see who lives to tell the story.
Yeah, y'all, the biggest question, who sent Crystal Stewart to the Oval? Who sent this? Who sent her, y'all? And Lily says all of this is over. How do you know it's all over, Lily? Have your people been arrested at this point? Like, how do you know it's all over? Has Lily made a phone call to somebody? Has Lily been able to secure a spot in the jail for Donald? There's a lot going on, y'all. There is so much going on. I think I didn't see Max in the trailer, but I'm hoping we get some more of Max. You know, there's more for his story, because I don't remember anything detrimental happening to him on the last episode. So I'm definitely looking forward to him coming back. Max and Bobby. Let's see. And Eli, bruh, you should just go hide. I don't know if your plan is going to work, but we're going to see. And listen, y'all, I just wanted to play a couple of throwback clips of moments that happened in the Oval. One of these scenes I was in as a background actor, and it was, I think that was the first project I got to work with at Tyler Perry Studios. Yes, me, I was in the background, literally in the background. I never really talk about it. Others always ask about it. Others ask me to talk about it. I really don't like to, but you know, I'm just going to share with y'all this one moment. And this is the moment where they found Barry's body. Okay, so y'all check this scene out, and then I'm going to bring in a couple of, maybe one more scene of the Oval, just to refresh on what we've seen so far. So for real, y'all, you would have to slow it down to see me, but I was in that scene, y'all, and to watch it all play out, it was crazy. It was a crazy scene, and you know, yeah, I hate that. I hated that moment for Richard as well as for Nancy, because like Nancy, especially Nancy though, Nancy lost 2 sons, but then Richard, you know, he just lost his boy Barry. Let me see. I don't blame Hunter. I can't take Eli seriously either. Eli is a clown. Like Eli is definitely a clown. All the live froze. Okay. Are you here? Is it back now? Is it back now? Let me know if it's back. Be proud, girl. You are a star. Listen, thank you. It was fun. I'm just saying, it was really fun to be able to just be in that world of Tyler Perry Studios. I will say this: anybody that wants to be a background actor, and if you ever get on the Tyler Perry set, count it as a blessing. They feed you pretty well. Like if you want to eat, like you're given like at least 2 meals, plus you get, you know, little snacks in between. So they don't have you, and you're gonna wait. Just know, as a background actor, you're gonna wait a long time. Like you're gonna wait all day So they say expect to be there between 8 to 12 hours, and you may be there a full 12 hours, but they take care of you at Tyler Perry Studios. Now, I had one opportunity to work on another set, and I ain't gonna even talk bad about them. Just know that there was bugs in the food, no lies told. And this wasn't a Tyler Perry production. This was another production. And it was just like they didn't even care that the bugs were in the food. If that had been some other set, they would have done something a little bit different. They would probably try to make different type of accommodations. But it's all good. I learned a lesson of whether or not that's something I wanted to do, long term. And I may go back and try to get some more opportunities, but I had fun doing it. It was almost a dream coming true. I literally wrote on a vision board about even going on to Tyler Perry Studios. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to go tour it. I want to go tour it," and they didn't open up the tours. So I literally put on my wall, my vision board, get on set some kind of way with Tyler Perry, and I was able to be directed by him in the scene in the Oval. So that was a fun time. Now, I said that I wanted to talk a little bit about some things with Ruthless, and I just want to talk about one particular person for right at the second. Stephen Norfleet. We saw him on Ruthless. Now we see him as Charles on Beauty in Black. But thanks to my girl EJ the TV Junkie, as well as I'll say this, she got us over there talking about Interview with the Vampire, and I saw my boy Stephen G. Norfleet on Interview with a Vampire. He portrays a character by the name of Paul. For those of you that have never seen Interview with a Vampire, I recommend it. It's weird, it's different, but I absolutely recommend it. And then if y'all don't want to just watch it, you can check out once EJ and I post up those reviews and recaps and reactions to Interview with a Vampire. Feel free to check it out. Let me know your thoughts. But let me blow this up because I absolutely love Stephen Norfleet. He's a super talent. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves. He was in Aretha Franklin's movie. He was in the movie about Aretha Franklin. He was in the Tulsa, Oklahoma film, and so many more projects. So congratulations to the one and only Stephen G. Norfleet. I'm super excited for him. Yes, again, like I said, y'all, some of us were introduced to him through Ruthless, but there's so much more to him than just George, now I forgot his name, but him and his buddy George being locked up, as EJ calls the Finesse Twins 1 and 2, locked up in the punishment trailer. And I want to see if he's gonna still be alive. Like, did they actually get away? Because that's another question we don't receive the answer to when season 5 of Ruthless went on break. So will he still be alive? Will he actually be able to get away with the FBI? Will they safely secure him and George? I hope so. I hope somebody can make a successful escape. Aaron was one that made a successful escape. But I definitely want to see if George makes this, or if him and George makes this successful escape, y'all. Okay, cool. It's back. Cool. Thank you. Also, of course, Beggar Man. We can't talk about Ruthless without not talking about Lenny Thomas. Y'all know a while back, and I've already addressed this conversation, but a while back, Lenny did say that he was fired from Tyler Perry's Ruthless. He doesn't give a real reason why he was fired, laid off, whatever the case may be. But he's, rather than just, sulk and be depressed and so upset, I'm sure it hurt him to, not have the position of Daikon anymore, not have that role as Daikon anymore. I'm sure that kind of hurt him because that was a major role. That was literally a major role. And so for him not to have that role anymore, I'm sure, like I said, it hurt him a little. But I'm praying for him as always. I've always prayed for everybody, this cast, because it's a lot with these acting and all of this. There's somebody judging you, and saying yes or no all the time. Like there's a lot, and I really have love and empathy for the people who are willing to, you know, get in front of the screen and do all the things that they do to act. And so with that being said, everybody, Lenny and me and everybody else has been talking about the film Beggar Man, and it's currently streaming now on Tubi. Initially, it was on like Fandango and Prime Video where you had to actually pay for it, but now it's where it's free. So more people can actually go over to Fandango, or I'm sorry, over to Tubi and check it out. Check out Beggar Man. Like it's really, really a good movie. It's a movie about an army veteran who basically finds a large case of money, and as the saying goes, more money, more problems. He runs into somebody trying to get that money back. He runs into friends who are supposed to be friends, but they end up trying to take the money from him. There's just a whole lot going on with Beggar Man in this particular movie, but I absolutely recommend 10 out of 10, as they say. I absolutely recommend Beggar Man. So y'all head on over to Beggar Man on Tubi, check it out, and then come back. You can come back to either my channel, you can go back to Lenny's channel, or go over to Lenny's channel and ask, you know, let him know your thoughts, or DM him. He responds. Most times he responds in his DMs. Ask him, hey, or just let him know, hey, I like this about the movie, or I didn't really care about this part of the movie. But, you know, any feedback is definitely a positive thing. And so with that being said, like I said, him being fired from, or let go, however you want to call it, from Ruthless, you know, didn't stop him. And so I just commend him as well for continuing to drive. This is also a project that he produced, meaning and executive produced. He put money into this as well. So, you know, go support it. Go support. I fully stand, as they say, I stand with Lenny Thomas. And so also, y'all, we got a couple of new characters that are going to be coming to the Oval. I don't know if y'all remember Zachariah Rogers, who portrayed what's his name, Lil Murda's love interest in P-Valley. Well, he's going to have like a little role as an agent. That's him back there in between Jason and his daddy, Hunter. He's going to be, you know, I think he's only scheduled for one episode. Maybe we'll see him for more. I don't know if he's going to actually say much or what, but he is slotted for one episode. And then, of course, we got Miss USA 2008, Crystal. And I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong, y'all. I meant to take that Y out of there, that second Y. But he's definitely going to be on. She's definitely coming to the Oval. Life isn't the same without Lenny, a.k.a. Daikon. It's not. Ruthless is not the same, but I felt like Ruthless was going to come to an end anyway, because you got to think about it. Like they took out a lot of characters. Like over the years, Ruthless has taken out a lot of characters, and the writers were saying, you know, this is what Tyler Perry wanted, but then I hear Tyler Perry say, well, I'm going to take over the writing because some things happened that shouldn't have happened. Like, what are you talking about? So, yeah, River, and we saw that River could not fill the shoes as a Daikon. Like, River has been, oh boy, he tried, y'all. He tried, but River is about himself. River is not for the people. He is the reason why there's a lot of, as they say, shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans that were going on the compound. River was the reason behind a lot of the stuff. He was only paying attention to things that weren't as important. The security side is what Daikon would have caught a little bit quicker than what River caught. So, you know, we still don't have a word as to when Ruthless is going to return. We still don't have a date, but they do have one more. They were approved for one more season, and from my understanding, that season has been written, and I think it's also been filmed. Courtney Glade, who writes for Zatima, is on that writing team, so he confirmed that there is another portion of Ruthless. Now, when it's gonna come out, they may not give us the rest of Ruthless until next year, and I'm hoping when they do that, Ruth shut it down. Like, she's gonna have to take out the highest after what he did to her baby girl. They were supposed to drink the Kool-Aid on the last show. They were definitely supposed to drink the Kool-Aid, and they were supposed to drink the Kool-Aid in front of Andrew, River, Joan, and Zane. All of them had been captured. And they were supposed to drink the Kool-Aid. And it was drink the Kool-Aid, drink the Kool-Aid, drink the Kool-Aid. Like, yeah, he was amped up about them drinking that freaking Kool-Aid. So we'll see what actually happens. If they go ahead and just go ahead. Like, y'all been torturing us long enough. Go ahead, give us the Oval and just get it over with. Like, give it to us and get it over with, okay? But with that being said, talking a little bit about Beauty in Black, I just want to share this little clip of a lot of the insults that have been put out that have been given to us. Hopefully this one doesn't freeze up, but these insults come from Crystal Stewart herself, Mallory. We've got Olivia. We've got a moment where Varney has to turn up a little bit. So I just want you guys to check out this video. Hopefully it plays for you guys, and then I'll be right back and we're going to wrap this conversation up.
Beat me to the punch. You did. That's the problem, Roy. You can't shoot or get hard. You have too many damn drugs in your system. So even...
What?
Is that how you answer your mother?
Well, my mother is a...
Well, I dare you. I double dare you. I will drive over to that house and burn it down with you in it.
But he don't want me to leave.
I don't care what he wants. I said, get your shit and let's go. Come on.
Hey,
if you don't get your whole ass hands off of me, think that shit works on me?
You see me struggling, watch my coat. Put your head out the window. Hurry up, nigga.
Fucking Attorney Varney.
Mama,
Hello?
you want to know the positions or...
How you doing that?
Okay, Mama, don't make me hang up on you.
That's a big nigga. That's a big...
Oh my God. Olivia is hilarious, y'all. Y'all let me know who y'all think have the best insults. Drop it in the comments. Let me know who you guys think have the best insults. But yeah, Tyler Perry is definitely making us suffer. Whoever is responsible for production is definitely making the Ruthless addicts, the Ruthless fans suffer. I don't know. I hate that. BET Plus, the way they're doing things, it's like they're releasing everything except what a lot of people are waiting for. It's a ruthless, that's why I call it a ruthless addiction. We have a ruthless addiction. We are ruthless addicts. And, I just don't know when else, how much longer can we take not watching Ruthless? And I know we say, a lot of people said when Daikon left, they were never watching Ruthless again. But yet those same people are trying to watch Ruthless, asking me in my DMs, when is Ruthless coming back? And I honestly, you guys, I have no idea. In the meantime, we can rock out to the Oval. We can hang out with the Oval. It's going to be, I think it's going to be like 10 or 12 more episodes of the Oval. And I don't know. We just have to we have to take the Oval, take what we can, absorb what we can of the Oval. I will be doing live recaps, live reactions, live after show discussions of the Oval as soon as the show returns. So whether it's the 28th of October or the 4th of November, I will come to you guys right after the show and just talk about what had just happened. Okay. So with that being said, I just want to thank everybody for coming through. Thank you, Marquise Carter, for coming through. Thank you, Demetria, for coming through. Thank you, Queen. I absolutely appreciate you. Shout out to my girl, EJ, over there holding it down for us at Talk That Talk TV. Thank you so much. And y'all make sure y'all head over there to Talk That Talk TV and subscribe to the channel. Do all of the things. Check out the commentary, the reactions, the reviews that we already have over there. And let's see. Agent Cross, you said Agent Cross looks like Kareem's cousin. Let me go back. Let me look at his picture. I can see that. I can see Agent Cross being related. And thank you, Kawanaka Needham, for coming through. I absolutely appreciate you. He could. I mean, will we ever see Kareem and his cousin? Are they gonna come up missing? Like, you know, they know how to make a person disappear. I'm just saying, it is the Oval, right? So anyway, you guys, I'm absolutely here for it all. Thank you for those that did comment and those that, even though you didn't comment, no, that was not Dame Dash. That was definitely not Dame Dash. I don't think Dame Dash would even put himself in a script like that. He's too confident to. I'm not saying that the actor who was in that role was not confident. I think Dame Dash just kind of thinks of himself a little bit better than to be in a Tyler Perry presentation. And nothing against Tyler Perry, because y'all know I love Tyler Perry over here. But I don't think so. No, that definitely wasn't him. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for rocking with your girl for almost 50 plus minutes. If y'all are on Facebook, y'all can find me in the Beauty and Black Facebook group. You can find me in the All Things Ruthless, Ruthless Fans Facebook group. You can find me on Instagram at Original or Tyler Perry's Ruthless Fans or Original TP Fans. Oh no, I changed it to All Things Ruthless. So everything is just about All Things Ruthless. Y'all can also find me on TikTok at Tika Deshawn for real. And you can also find me at Talk That Talk TV. We have some great things coming up for you guys. And so, you know, that's pretty much it. That's it. I just wanted to, you know, come through, talk to you guys a little bit about the Oval. Thank you for those of you, even though you didn't comment, I absolutely appreciate you. As I always say, your presence is definitely my presence. For those of you that missed everything, feel free to hit that replay button and tap in. And when you do, say tap replay game. Tap that replay game button. With that being said, I'm going to play this trailer one more time. And then I have one little announcement about my boy, Anthony Bless, a.k.a. Mr. Keep Running, who has just premiered a brand new video. And I'm going to play that little clip as well. I'm going to play that clip first, and then I'll play the Oval. So thank y'all so much. And y'all have an amazing rest of your night. Stay ruthless.
It's a masterpiece, y'all, and I'm absolutely here for all things Anthony Bless. Make sure you guys head on over to YouTube, Anthony Bless YouTube channel, and check out his latest visual to Keep Running. I can guarantee you guys will not be disappointed. You're going to see some cameos and some familiar faces. So just check it out for yourself. The music is an entire vibe. The visual is an entire vibe. There's some dancing. There's some aggression. There's some things that pop out that you did not expect. I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. Just head on over, like I said, to YouTube at the Anthony Bless channel and check out his latest visual, Keep Running.
You and Hunter are going down.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Have you on high alert?
This is over.
They always find a way.
Not this time.
Who are you?
I'm your fairy godmother. I'm gonna fix all this.
It is not gonna work out the way that you planned. We'll see who lives to tell the story.
Down the plot, sharp like a knife. Unpacking the moments that bring stories to life. In all things ruthless, it's about you. You should follow us and see it through.